Welcome to Nursing Management of Invasive and Non-Invasive Ventilatory Support. This is summer 2016, class number 296.1 in section 1017. My name is Sue Simpson. I am one of the full-time faculty members in the nursing department at MiraCosta College, and I will be your instructor and guide through this program. When you log in, you'll see this page first, which is the announcement page. And then you will get announcements if I post them. None yet. Here's the syllabus, which is located in the left menu there. And if you want to meet with me, I am available all summer. I will be in the area. So you can email me at this address and set up a time to meet. Here's your information on how to log on. Welcome. And there is the information about your textbook. Here. One chapter in the Perry and Potter, and I have a PDF on file here for you to use if you want to, if you don't have the text itself. Here's the objectives of the class, the student learning objectives, the grading. We're out of 125 points. While this is not really a self-paced course, I don't take late assignments. There's only 2 due dates, so I leave everything open. You can complete them as you want to. And the due dates, let's roll right down here to the end while we're talking about them and talk about them. And all quizzes will remain open until the 1st of August. And the class projects, which are 2 case studies and a teaching plan, need to be in by July 22nd so I can grade those for you. So back up here, if we look at what else I had on here, anything that you're submitting needs to be in a docx, or an RTF format. Email is the best way to get a hold of me. Please put in the subject line the class number so I know I have another class going as well, so it's nice to know where this is coming from. Some dates to know about: June 13th is the last day to drop this class to get a full refund of your money. July 11th, the last day to do it with withdraw without a letter of grade, which gives you a W. And if you choose to use a pass, no pass for this class, which you can, some people want not to mess with their GPA. I think you'll only help it with this class, but it's up to you. You need to do that by June 28th. That's not something I can do for you. You will have to do that yourself. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for the syllabus. Let's go back to the class. There's 5 modules. The first one is ABG interpretation. Let's get in there. And every module is set up the same way. And how it's set up is there's a quiz that you want to take following reading the information. Actually, this first module has the most content in it, and that's because I've given you all sorts of different resources on how to figure out, calculate ABGs or diagnose ABGs, which are arterial blood gases. So choose one method and perfect it, and then go on and do your quiz. To go on to the quiz, you just click on that link. It will open up, and it's timed. You have 30 minutes. You can begin it, and it's very simply done. Oh, it says I completed it. I guess I better check that out. So they just deliver the questions one at a time. Module 2 is oxygen therapy, and that also has a quiz with it here, and then there's several resources for that. Number 3 also has a quiz, non-invasive vent, which is CPAP, BiPAP, that kind of thing. And then we have, there's a sleep apnea video that you can also view. He's so handsome there with his mask on. And then Module 4 is when we get the first case study opens up for us. And that's, you enter it just like you entered the quizzes. After you complete the modules, just like all the previous modules, so you want to watch the videos, read the information, all that stuff. Go in and do the case study. And I just was in here, so I'm worried that it's going to pop back up and say that you can't get in. So it may or may not. You have 45 minutes to do it. It's an open book. Open your book and do it. Let me in there. Yeah, it's previously taken. So it opens up and you just free text in the boxes. In number 5, there's a quiz for both 4 and 5. Let's go to number 5. Finish reading all the information in Module 5 and then go ahead and take the quiz for number 5. They're both on Vent, so there's one quiz for number 5. I don't think I went in this one, so maybe I can show you what a quiz looks like. You have 20 minutes for a 10-question quiz on mechanical ventilation. Yeah, so you would go through here and just select your question, your answer, whatever you want to do. Okay, so then the complex teaching or complex case study is one of the other assignments that we have. And to get into the case study, you click on case study, complex case study, and go ahead and go in here and begin. Now this is going to show us what the other one looks like as well. So let's see. Yeah, here. So this is what it looks like. You're just able to go in here and free text. This is taking a long time to load. Sorry about this. So you're going to go in here and take this out. Let's see. Go into number 1. And here, this is where you would free text, blah, 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 your answer. And then you go down further and click on these. These are prioritizing, that kind of thing. So that's your complex. And then you submit it at the end, save the answer and submit. And then finally, this is a teaching assignment. And here's the teaching assignment here. And you can go in here and here's a PDF of an example of a teaching assignment. I suggest that you look at this. This is helpful for you to know what you need to look at. And then to go ahead and submit this assignment, you're going to go in here through the teaching plan, and you can write the submission or browse your computer and upload it. So if you wanted to write it, you could go ahead and write it this way, but I would suggest that you browse your computer and upload it from a Word doc that you've already created. So that's how this class is going to work. So if you have any questions, please email me. I will answer everyone, and look forward to working with you for this semester.